Today, we're quickly talking about houses and when you should buy one. Now, if you don't already know me, my name is Zach Satin. I'm a local real estate agent here in South Florida, providing you with the best info in the real estate game. And if you haven't already, go ahead and slam that subscribe button and ring that bell to get notified when I put out a new video every single week. So, when should you buy a house? Well, it depends. First of all, who are you? What are you looking for? And what exactly do you care to spend? So let's start off with, who are you? So, what do I mean by who are you? Well, I mean, are you a first-time home buyer, a seller/buyer, a wholesaler, an investor, a fix and flipper? If you are an investor, you're looking at long-term rentals, Airbnb, short-term rentals. All of these things are really important in deciding when you're going to buy. Because depending on who you are, it really changes when you should be buying. For example, a fix and flip investor might not want to buy during a super heavy seller market because their sellers are going to want more for their house than they would during a buyer's market. But a first-time home buyer might have wanted to take advantage of the lower interest rates that we had 2 years ago. This all goes into our next topic, which is, what are you planning on doing, or what is your plan? So, what is your plan? Well, depending on who you are, you should have a different plan. For example, if you're a first-time home buyer, it shouldn't really matter crazy much to you what market you buy in, because no matter what, you're going to have this home for at least 5 to 10 years, and by then you should see some type of equity gain no matter what. But if you're a fix and flip investor, you need to make sure that market is going to stay good, so that if you buy a house in 6 months, that house will actually be worth more, or worth what you want it to be worth, and not worth less because of a crash. And even wholesalers might have a hard time finding good deals in a heavy seller's market to be able to continue their business. All of this really varies, so it's really a good idea to sit down with your realtor if you already have one and figure out a game plan of what exactly you should do and when you should do it. Finally, how much do you really care to spend? Especially my investor people, you guys have a lot of numbers that go into it when you're buying a property. And in these heavy seller markets, it's almost to the point where you're sacrificing numbers just to get the house, which makes it almost not worth it. Obviously, if you use a good realtor, you could always find a good deal out there, but you're not going to find that unicorn that you want, and that's fine. But for really anyone out there, if you just find out how much you want to spend and it's a reasonable price, there's no reason you shouldn't go out there and get what you want. And now you should have a better idea on when to buy a house. I know this was a really quick video, but I just wanted to get out here and spread some knowledge. If you need any more additional questions, feel free to DM me here or here, and I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching. See ya.